Hi everyone, it's Kara. Welcome back to my channel today, and as the title of the video indicates, this is going to be about some haul goodies that I have recently received. Now, for the most part, I have been much more thoughtful in what I am purchasing, so these are basically several small hauls that I've purchased over the last several weeks. Most of them for particular reasons, but there are a couple impulse purchases in here. The first thing I'm going to start with is this beautiful book that I wanted to share with you, Cozy Days, The Art of Iraville. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, I came across this book because I'm a patron of Courtney's, who is Little Raven Ink, and she showed this beautiful book in a video, and I went and looked at it. Plus I checked out the artist on YouTube and I believe Instagram, and just really fell in love with her art. So this is obviously the cover of the book, and in it she not only shares her artwork, but she also talks about building her own, let's see if I can get this up there, making her own watercolor sketchbook, making her own paints, and just a wide range of things. So I just absolutely fell in love with it. I haven't gone through the entire thing yet because I'm actually reading it and not just only looking at the pretty pictures, but I will say that I'm impressed so far. I can do a more full review on it if you guys would like that. I do like to occasionally add to my, what I call my art book collection. I like to see what other artists do. I like to get inspiration. I like to maybe try their techniques to see if they work for me or how I can kind of, use them in what I like to create. And this is a really good one. I'm really, really liking it. And her colors really appeal to me right now. It's very much autumn in Alaska. We are in the middle of another rainy season, and these colors speak to me at this point. So the next thing I'm going to show you, I haven't fully unwrapped. It is this cute little thing. I purchased it on Etsy, and here's that information. Okay. Now he also has this on here, which I think is awesome. If there's things that you are looking for, he may be able to help you. So I will put a link down below to this shop. And I thought we would take a look at it together. Obviously, I took it out of the main package. This came all the way from Japan. And I'd actually seen this before and hadn't purchased it, and then saw it again and thought, you know what, I'm going to. I don't necessarily need another pen pouch, but it was too cute. Polka dots, I mean, come on. So I'm just going to rip this off. Oh, wait, maybe it just undoes from here. Okay. So I will take it off so we can see it together, take the stuffing out, and it should be just a basic case for your pens and pencils. It does have a couple little pockets right here, but it's just a nice pouch for your pens or pencils or, other little things. Obviously it opens pretty wide, but you do end up having to need to shut it down to about this size. I like this. This is really cute. I'm really pleased with this. This is probably going to become the one that I carry with me for just everyday pens and things in my purse. So there is that. Next I have a purchase from another Etsy seller. This is from Artsy Crafty Emporium. I've purchased from them before, and I just picked up a couple small things that I wanted. Again, like I said, lots of small little hauls. The first thing is this mixed media paper insert from Prima. I wanted it for my, let's reach for that, gorgeous little trifold from Sojourner. Wanted to try out the paper, and I liked that it had different paper in it. So it has black paper in it. It has thin kind of white or cream colored paper in it. It has thicker, like watercolor type paper in it. I'm not sure if this is actual watercolor paper. And it also has craft paper in it. So I liked the variety of the paper selection, and I wanted to try that out. I actually should have left this over here just for comparison's sake. These inserts that I have in here right now, that I haven't yet started to use, are from Midori. So just to see the size, they are very, very similar, just slightly different. Obviously no rounded corners. But anyway, I thought that would be a lot of fun. And then I picked up this, what are they calling it? A snow marker. Because I plan to make Christmas cards again, and I thought this would be a lot of fun to try on certain little images that I have in stamp sets. So I have that. Then I picked up something from JLB Creative Co. Here is the backside of a card that came with it, which is his artwork, really pretty. These are some more of those little fragments that he makes. Here is a look at them. They're obviously his artwork, and they are available for you to color in and have fun with. So I got one of the other sets earlier on and really liked him and thought I would try another when he released that one. I did a second order a little bit later with Artsy Crafty Emporium, where I picked up another Prima watercolor set. Now, I'd been trying not to buy watercolors. I maybe even said that, but I wanted this one. This is the Currents set. I haven't actually taken it out or played with it yet, but you can see that this is a set of greens and blues. And I got this mainly for all of the greens because when I've been doing, hasn't been doing some watercoloring lately, I just found that I didn't have a lot of greens, and so I thought I would just try this set out because it gave me a good variety of greens and blues. Once again, this is the Current set, and those are the colors. I also purchased just a few small things from Elle's Studio. I picked up a set of these teeny labels just because I thought they would be cute for putting dates and little things like that in journaling. And then I picked up technically four small acrylic stamp blocks. You can see they're very small. I think this is 2 by 2. This might be 2 3/4, and I don't remember the measurements on these two, but smaller, thinner ones. And I got those because in this, I am carrying some small little stamp sets and things like that. And I wanted some smaller, oh, and there's a little ink pad in there. If you want like a closer look at this, I'll show you what I'm carrying in here in a later video. Just give me a shout out down below. But anyway, I wanted some thinner stamp blocks to put in here so that they could come with me as well. So I picked those up. They were very inexpensive, and they had lots of different sizes in case you're interested in those kind of things. And there was a cute little freebie card with it, as well as the thank you. This is again from Elle Studio. Let's see. Then I purchased, trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Then I purchased a new stamp set, which I have not been doing, but this one was too cute to pass up. It is by Waffle Flower. This is the first set that I've purchased from them, and this is the Flower Girl set. Let me take it out of the plastic. And I picked up the bundle, so it came with the stamp set and the die. And if you check this out online, just be forewarned, they've made some really, really adorable cards with this. So you can match up these flowers to the base of this dress if you want to. You can also make part of it into like an umbrella. You can see that little part right here. These little look like butterfly wings can be fairy wings on the back of the girl. It's just adorable. I got the matching die, which feels like it comes on magnetic backing. So let's take this out. I haven't gotten any stamps from this company, so this is new to me. Yeah, there is back here a magnetic sheet that comes with it, which is very cool. And I just moved it, so that's why it's a little bit out of kilter. I bent it. But I got it because obviously I think I've mentioned I have a couple little granddaughters who are adorable, and I will soon, near the end of the year, have a grandson as well. And I just thought that this would make absolutely adorable cards for them. I mean, wouldn't that be just a cute little birthday card from My name for them is not Grandma, which I don't have a problem with, but I like Mimi, so I'm their Mimi. So I thought that would be a cute little stamp set to get cards from Mimi made out of. So I picked that up, and I honestly had to be careful because they have lots of other sets that I really like. But again, I am getting ready to destash. Sorry, as I'm playing with this too. I'm getting ready to destash a ton of my stamp sets. So I'm trying to be really, really picky with the ones that I keep and the ones that I purchase. But again, I just couldn't resist this one. I want to make some cards for my girlies. And I think that this is just the cutest set that I have seen in a long time for cards. So I picked that up. Now, along with this set from, again, this is an Etsy seller, and I have shopped from them before. This is Allie Stamp. She sent a couple goodies, which I thought were very nice. She sent me one of those, oh my gosh, a couple Faber-Castell products. I'm having trouble with packaging today, guys. Sorry about that. She sent me one of the gelatos, which I actually have and probably have purchased from her in the past, a lot of these. They're a lot of fun to play with. I've actually been thinking about getting them back out. And then she gave me this very cool Faber-Castell Pit Artist Pen Big Brush in light cobalt turquoise. This is in Mandarin, or tangerine, I guess you would call it. Anyway, very nice little gift to send. And then, oh, so thank you very much, Janine, for sending that. I appreciate it. And then lastly, as far as what I can see in my cluttered desk, I picked up a couple of the notebooks that Print Pressions made. If you remember a few videos back, I showed you their undated planner that looks very similar to this. I actually picked it up in the pink. And then they decided to make some notebooks in the same size. I don't think the pages are the same, but I don't recall right now. So anyway, it is very similar to the Weeks Hobonichi in size. I believe it's just a little bit longer. And then inside it is just full of grid pages. So it's it could be a great little notebook or bullet journal or whatever. I believe these were $12.99 when I bought them. It does have, as you can see, a bookmark, which, knowing me, I will cut out because I'm not a huge fan. They have their information on the back, and it's really, really cute. I am not 100% sure what I'm going to use it for yet. I have some ideas, but I absolutely love the Weeks size and shape. So when I saw them doing these notebooks and found out that they were going to have grid paper in them, you know that was a sure thing for me because I love the grid paper. So those are all of my little hauls. I will put all of the many links down below. The only thing I don't have an absolute link to will be the book because I believe I purchased it on Amazon. But I will list the book name down below again for you, along with the author's name, the artist and author's name, and I will put links to her YouTube channel and Instagram so you can check out her work. I think you will be impressed as well. If you have any questions about any of these good things, let me know. I'd also love to hear from you guys because I am trying to be good and not buy a lot of things. What are you guys buying out there? Are you looking at 2020 planners? Are you getting art supplies? What's your most recent purchase? I'm curious. So let me know what you have been spending your money on. And as always, guys, I hope you are having a great day wherever you're at. Bye, everybody.